Well, viewers, this is what we've all been waiting for. We're gonna see if it starts. If you guys are new and just found this video randomly, well, you have entered in at the right time. However, if you go back and check out this playlist here of the Broken Boxster battle, you're gonna see that we've been on quite a journey. So thank you for all of you guys who have subscribed, followed along through this whole process. We're finally gonna get some payday, I think, I hope. We will find out shortly. Just remember, I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's see if this thing is gonna start. There's gonna be probably a couple follow-up videos just to kind of follow along the journey. Well, there'll be a follow-up video, especially if it doesn't start. But if it does, fingers crossed, you know, I'm gonna let you guys know what's happening. So this thing is gonna be for sale if anybody is interested, just to buy it from the engine. I've listed it for, well, I haven't even really listed it yet. I've mentioned to people 12 grand buys you this whole car with an engine worth more than 12 grand. So it's still here, nobody's bought it yet. So first to come with the money gets the car. Two important steps you're supposed to do with the P-Wiz. The first step is you need to make sure you reset any codes that are on so that all the adaptations will be reset, so the new engine isn't running off of the poorly learned things from the old engine. And then you're supposed to do a vehicle handover. So that does like a full hard reset of everything. So I've got the battery on this thing charged. This is the first time with everything in it that I will try to turn the ignition on and see if we have some life. Oh, didn't have it in park. Need it in park. Let's see. That's not good. We got no lights. Haha. That's because while the battery is charging, it is not connected. So an important step, plug it in. All right, here goes lots of stuff. Whew, nervous. Well, that's a good sign. When I came back in here, we have numbers and such. So turn it on. Woo! All right, we got lots of lights. A couple things making noises. Engine oil is reading low. Yep, so I only put 7 liters in here, I think. So I'm gonna put at least one more in. Just kind of taking a look around. That is a good sign. My P-Wiz has power, so let's try to reset the fault codes. I can't remember if I did. I think I tried to read them at the very beginning of this. I don't know if I ever tried to reset anything. All right, let's check out our fault memory. All right, no fault codes. That's good, but now we're gonna go ahead and do the vehicle handover. I have a whole video on doing a vehicle handover, so I'm gonna try to remember how to do it. Okay, I had to go back and watch my old video. So if you're at the overview, and you click F7 down here, additional menu, that brings you to vehicle handover. You can go to next. And it creates a log for us. You can hear the car beeping. Did a chassis number check. Please check the chassis number and correct if necessary. That's the one. We'll click next. All right, it's really asking me. Fine, I'll go confirm. Yep, that's really it. Okay, switch to log management by pressing F12. F12. All right, so that's it. You can ignore the log and we're done. All right, here she is on the ground. Conrad is here to help me with the first start. Buddy is here to help me with the first start. Oh gosh, so nervous. Okay, let's push this thing out of the garage and see what happens.
All right, how does it feel? How does it handle?
Oh my God.
It's like a dream.
It's so fast.
You want to keep it sort sort of hacking the light so you can do the video, or like just put the exhaust out, like one set of wheels?
Put the whole thing out just in case it fires.
There's some confidence in your work. Come on. We need to reposition the camera, I am sure.
All right, so yeah, so what we're told is crank it as soon as it fires, turn it off immediately. Do that 5 times in a row to build pressure. Some people that I've seen have pulled the fuel relay so that it wouldn't get fuel. I was told specifically by Jake Raby not to do that on this engine because it is bad for it. So don't tell me to pull the fuel relay because you're wrong.
All right, let's count them.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm very nervous.
It's in park. Brake. Just crank one time. See if any parts fly off at me.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
It started! It started!
Oh my God!
It started and I turned it off.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Okay, that's one.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, turn it up! I cannot believe you pulled it. Hold on, let me check. Underneath.
How many floors are on there?
There's nothing underneath. 3. 4. What's your pressure looking like?
5. Is there a pressure somewhere? There's a temperature. I don't feel pressure right now.
Should be on this side.
I feel pressure.
We don't need no stinking.
Oh my God, okay.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
Now, right?
Yes.
All right, so now I started.
But how do you know that there's going to be oil pressure?
I mean, I don't. There's no oil pressure thing on here.
All right.
So I start it and go to 2,000 RPMs.
Hold on a second. Once fired, allow the engine to run at 2,000 RPMs for at least 15 minutes. Oh my God.
Yeah, but then it said for 1 minute later on.
Yes. Hold on, let me read the whole thing. Once fired, allow the engine to run at 2,000 RPM for at least 15 minutes to assist in the working of the new lifters and the reception. Or allow the engine to run over in the first 15 minutes of run on that process. Keep an eye out for oil pressure right now. And the lifter noise that was predictable has gone away. There's no weird smoke or anything. Oh my God, I can't believe it. RPM? Any lights? Very annoying. It would scream at you if the oil pressure is not right. Well, the temperature, how's the temperature? How do you need a fan? It's been 1 minute.
All right, stopping after 1 minute.
What's the smell?
Burning oil, I think. There's a lot of smoke in there.
Yep. Do you have a fan?
We got a lot.
I mean, I'm sure all the seals, all the thingies, right, are... do you have a light?
Oh, you got some schmuckies in here. Good camera. Nice.
This stuff disconnected is fine, right?
Yeah, that's my secondary air thing that's disconnected.
I mean, it is bone dry down here. Bone dry.
Definitely getting a little smoke, but I think that's to be expected. It's supposed to burn some oil.
Again, all the seals are going to be burned in.
Yeah.
Everything is beautiful.
Let's go under. That all looks good. All right, so I guess we can check the. Gonna pop the trunk.
Check what?
The coolant. Nice. All right, check some coolant level here. Okay, I see Jack there.
Shooting burpee first.
No burpees. Right. Oh yeah, we're still pretty good there too.
It is?
Yep. That's good. Still kind of in shock a little bit.
Okay, so we're ready to shut it down and attempt to bleed the cooling system one more time. Seriously, you don't have a fan? I don't want you to die in there with all these fumes.
Oh. All right, so first minute looks good. So now you're supposed to start it and keep it at 2,000 RPMs for the first 15 minutes. You're not supposed to let it idle at all at the beginning. So yeah, for this part, I will go find a fan somewhere, I think, just so that I can blow all these fumes off of me. And we're gonna idle it for 15 minutes. I mean, not idle it, 2,000 RPMs for 15 minutes, yes. All right, I'm gonna plug my launch in. Conrad's gonna try to monitor oil pressure and other things while we go for another 15 minutes.
And the only thing, well, yeah, this doesn't have batteries, so we're gonna, it has to have a minimum battery for it to launch. So I don't know if you want to just, it's plugged in?
Plug in.
Just keep an eye on the temperature. Because if for some reason the coolant is not circulating right, you're going to see that temperature go up. And if it goes up too much, shut it down. That's what the instructions say. Anything happens, just shut it down. The worst thing that you can do is let it idle, apparently.
All right, we got a stopwatch.
Yep. I'm actually going to set a timer for you. 15 minutes, go. What are you dead? That's not good. No, that's what I'm saying. There's something wrong with the hydraulic pump. It seems like it's supposed to be. One more time. looks like it's a fluid intensity. I was making me nervous. Not having temperature, you can just get it. 11 minutes. Do not let it idle. On your penalty of death. But we killed that, didn't we? That's a company drive. Nope. No fluids. Yeah, that's a lot of smoke. I guess that's all the new seals are outside. And initially there was valve sound as predicted. That's not going to wait. I mean the engine, other than the fucking smoke, it sounds beautiful. It has a little bit of burp here and there, but it's just like smoke everywhere, but there's no force of it. It's like it's everywhere. I mean, it's like a soul machine. It's so steady. There's no burping. There's no nothing. Beautiful. And there's nothing coming out of the exhaust. All right, so that's normal temperature right there. We'll shut it down. Yeah, shut it down and we'll put this. If anything happens, just shut it down and we'll do the remaining of the stuff later. Because you can always start it and continue. So we have 4.5 minutes left. Coolant and hydraulic cool.
Yeah, so we got a little bit of the flashing light on the temperature gauge, which means low coolant. So I'm sure it's just started circulating through the system, purged itself. So we're gonna add a little coolant.
Purge it a little bit.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna fire it up again. Battery on my launch was dead, so it's back up now. Try again. My oil level is like all the way low. Flashing low.
Get some pearl in here. 2003 Porsche Boxster. All right. Turn it off and turn it back on. All right, and then how do you get actual readings? Selection. Read data stream. About 30 volts. Hold on a second. Fuel reserve. Idle. what are we looking, oil pressure? Oil temperature. Oil temperature. Which is what you have there, right? Or no, you have coolant. That's weird. There is no oil pressure in here. Negative pressure. Negative temperature. Alright, okay. Go for it. Something like this, right? Oil temperature going up on the Any other lights on, like oil temperature? Smoking explosives, let's go. Yeah, there's less smoke. There's coming out most of this side. I actually can't perceive any smoke at all. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't turn on the timer. Look, the magic of filling that. Huh? Not even close to what it was before. And by the way, we'll probably have to fill it again. So, keep on filling it. Dude, you're going like, what does the red flashing light mean?
Hey, coolant level.
You may need to bleed the system.
But that coolant level thing is at the bottom of the extension.
Huh?
Coolant level sensor is at the bottom of the extension thing, so it just goes off. It's the coolant of the extension.
No? I would say let's do that vacuum sucking of the bubbles. Because it's happened twice in a row already. You don't want that to hold you back. I mean, everything else is so beautiful. Was that just from that? Oh no, it isn't. Nope. You got a major leak. You got a coolant leak somewhere. But that didn't happen until you opened that.
Just when you think everything's going great.
Could it be that's where this evacuates? Is it possible? Because it was coming out of here, so it depends on where this evacuates, right?
Not much came out of there. What do I do with my big light?
Here. Let's see. the nice thing is you can drive it onto the lift.
Yeah.
Aaron, it has to be from this. It has to be. There was nothing. It was bone dry when the engine was running. Unless there was a massive pocket of coolant right at a place where there was a leak. But
I see something here. Let's see. Oh yeah. So that's a coolant splatter on it. Up here. Let's see.
is it legit?
Something's leaking somewhere. Where is it coming from?
You know one way to do it? If I can get some water.
Drive down the lift.
Huh?
Drive it up on the lift.
No. Let me get some water and pour it on the side of this thing and see if you see it come down.
All right.
Right? Hold on. I'm going to pour water on the side here. So you just go down and see if this drains.
Here. Yep. It's draining.
That's what it is. It's draining all the way in the front, right?
Yep.
That's what it is, Aaron.
Oh yeah, there's the. I see the actual drain spout. Yep, there it goes. That's it. Okay. So maybe no big.
It's illogical that it would be anything else.
All right. So okay. So we just opened the coolant cap a little prematurely, and more came out than I thought. All right.
I still insist that you should use the vacuum sucking of all the air from the system.
All right, we're gonna take it back into the garage and do another vacuum on the coolant system. I'm gonna record the first drive.
I am glad I convinced you to do this.
Yes.
It's the only thing that's left, man. I don't have to fight you on this. Almost came to blows. Oh wait, this doesn't even
That goes there.
Yeah, who put that there? This is very exciting. Very exciting.
Oh, this engine has 1.8 miles on it. Feels so good. All right, I got back from a drive and all the way down the road, I just had coolant pouring out all the way over here. So what I realized is this thing had an old cap, the 0.01. I just got the 0.04 variety. So the cap was definitely leaking and it was going down into the drain, pouring onto my passenger side cat. So, put in another gallon of our pink coolant and we're gonna try again.
All right, I have taken this out a couple more times, breaking it in, drove it downtown, drove it back, 0 leaks anymore. So I am considering this finished, successful install, and now we're just gonna continue to break it in. Now about the break-in, I have this document here that I've been following. I'm gonna put a link to that in the description of this video. So if you have your own engine that you're breaking in, it will give you all of the best practices and what they suggest to do to your engine. So we're gonna continue breaking this thing in. Like I said, it is for sale. Hopefully by the time you see this video, it will be gone. But contact me if you are interested. We're gonna get it out of here. We're gonna move on to our next project that'll be finishing the rebuild of the 997 engine and that beautiful car. So thank you for watching, guys. A lot of people have told me that they didn't realize that I had a YouTube or an Instagram or one of those things. So yes, I do. Help Me DIY. Help Me DIY official on Instagram. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on those platforms if you're interested in getting some more behind the scenes and more real-time stuff that I'm working on. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next video.